This Maharaja turned his queen into a man and fooled the British. There was once an Indian Maharaja who, when the British authorities refused to permit him to take his queen to Europe, devised a clever ruse. He disguised her as a man. The British officials remained none the wiser, and he successfully travelled with her posing as his assistant. Before independence, the tales of India's princely states, kings, and Maharajas were truly astonishing, often surprising anyone who heard them. One such story involves the Maharaja of Kapurthala of Punjab, who took his most beautiful queen abroad in male disguise. When word spread, people marvelled at his ingenuity. Had he not resorted to such a scheme, he would never have been able to take his queen out of the country. This fascinating episode is detailed in the book Maharani by Jarmani Das, who served as Divan in several princely states. Under British rule, the Viceroy was the supreme authority in India, and even Maharajas were subject to his commands. At the time, Lord Curzon held the post of Viceroy, and he had imposed a ban preventing Maharajas from travelling abroad. Nonetheless, some did manage to travel, albeit only with the Viceroy's express permission. Maharaja Jagjit Singh of Kapurthala, famed for his opulence, sought permission to visit Europe. Lord Curzon consented on the condition that the Maharaja could only travel with assistants and was forbidden to take any queen along. Nanan Maharaja Jagjit Singh, who had 6 queens, was deeply troubled by this restriction, as he had intended to take his most beautiful queen, Kanari, with him. Confronted with this dilemma, he devised a daring plan. In those days, passports were not required for international travel. According to Divan Jarmani Das, his father Daltaram, who was also Divan of Kapurthala, proposed that the queen travel dressed as a man. Though initially hesitant, the Maharaja agreed. Nanan Rani Kanari, famed for her beauty, was the daughter of the Divan of a state near Shimla. Dressed in men's clothing, an achkan, pajamas, and a turban, and sporting a fake beard, Rani Kanari masqueraded as a Sikh man. Accompanying the Maharaja and his entourage, she travelled abroad without raising suspicion. The disguise was so convincing that no one suspected a thing, and the queen reached Europe safely. Once in Europe, the queen resumed her true identity. The Maharaja had arranged for stays in hotels and invitations to banquets hosted by French nobility. They openly acknowledged that the Maharaja had brought his queen to Europe. However, at public events, the queen maintained her male disguise to avoid detection. Thus, the Maharaja and his queen enjoyed several months abroad without ever alerting the British authorities. Nanan swipe left for next video. Their return to Mumbai was similarly uneventful. Upon arrival in Bombay, the military secretary to the governor greeted them on behalf of the Viceroy. At the welcome ceremony, no one recognized Rani Kanari, who remained disguised as a man. This remarkable tale highlights how India's Maharajas often outwitted British restrictions to pursue their desires. Latest blogs